Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome back to Brain Dump, a show where I talk about pretty much whatever the fuck I want to talk about. Just want to preface per usual that I'm not a mental health professional. I'm just a 21-year-old that struggled with mental health pretty much my whole life, and I'm just here to share my personal experiences with these topics. Um, Today's gonna be a hard one. This is gonna be rough because I can't really talk about it with getting so cringed out with myself and weirded out with myself, which is strange because I shouldn't. I need to stop putting those should and shouldn't statements on my feelings, but I feel as though I shouldn't feel weirded out by my own sexual feelings. And my sexuality has always been something that's been fucking weird, confusing, never to be known or found ever. I thought that I found what I was, what label fit me best, and that was being a lesbian. And for a while, men repulsed me. Like, physically repulsed me. And I think it's a combination of me liking women, because I do, and I definitely lean towards women if I do like any other gender. It's just mainly women. I think that for a while I appreciated men's attractiveness. Like, I think that there's a difference between appreciating a man's attractiveness and being attracted to a man. That may sound crazy, but I don't know. It's just, okay. This is weird. This is so weird. This is so weird because, like, me, a crush on a man, like, it's not weird. It's not weird, and I'm making it weird by saying that it's weird, and it's not. It's like a normal, like, I'm a human being with sexual feelings. Like, that's just who I am. Cause like, you meet a man, and like, sure, you'll think he's attractive. Like, I'll appreciate a guy's attractiveness, and then you slowly get to know them, and it's like, wait, wait, I'm kind of like really attracted to you for some reason, and it's what? Cause like, no, cause that's like, it's just what? What? Me? Him? No, like, and it would never happen. It would never happen. First of all, I don't look like I would ever like a man, do I? I feel like I don't come off very straight. You can be honest. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't. And I know that. And so I just I guess that's me like stereotyping myself though, cuz I just feel like since I don't fit the ideal female look, that I wouldn't be attractive to this man. And it's like fine. Like, I don't think I would ever want anything to. It's weird. It's weird because I'm very attracted to this man, but also I don't know if I could ever date a man again. It's just every man I've dated, and I'm not the type of person to say all men are bad. Like, I think there are many great men in this world, but every guy that I've dated personally, I've had terrible experiences with. I've had one man, it was a boy. We were in high school. One boy that we are still in good terms after we broke up. We weren't initially, but he reached out and we like had this whole apology session, and it was a really great conversation, and it felt very adult and mature. But other than that, literally every boy that I dated, I just had terrible experiences with, and I guess I think that's the main reason why I just kind of said I didn't like men for a while, and I genuinely thought that I didn't like men. But I think that slowly over time, I'm just learning that people are people, and I think I'm attracted to people and not genders. Like, if I really think about it, I I have to grow an attraction for someone. And I think that a lot of people are like this because you meet someone, like I said before, like you initially think they're attractive, but you have to get to know them as a person. And I think that sure, a person themselves can be attractive, and I can appreciate that, like I've said, but I think that their personality and their values and who they are just as a person adds to that attractiveness. And that's how I gauge my attractiveness to someone, because I think that personality is a huge, it's everything. Like that's them. That's their person. Like that's, if you're looking for a partner, like that's who you're going to be in a partnership with. Like I think that it's important to know them on a deep level as a human being, because I don't know, I just, partnership is so cool. And guys, I love love, and I think it's so sick that like we can have a partnership with someone and like spend life with someone. Crazy. I don't know where I'm going with this. This is weird. I don't know why I'm talking about that, because I'm definitely not ready for that. But like, hope you guys know, I literally got home from work 8 minutes ago. Immediately got the mic and was like, I have so much to say. It yeah. And it's now making me rethink my sexuality. And I haven't really thought about my sexuality in a while, because it's just always been, yeah, I don't like men. I kind of just decided that. And I think I decided that without thinking about it. And for me, I'm very much of an all or nothing person, and I'm working on that, because it's a terrible way of thinking and doing things. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm all or nothing, and I hate that about me, but I'm working on it. And so when I was like, yeah, I don't like men, I was like, yeah, I can't ever go back on that. But it's like, yeah, I can. I can make my own choices, because this is my life. And this is a choice that isn't harming me in any way. It's just me putting a label on who I'm attracted to. And I don't even think that a label is necessary. I think just sexuality is so fluid as it is, and everyone has their own relationship to it, and it's all so different for everyone. It's a cool thing. I think it's fucking sick, but it's confusing as hell, is what I'll say. And, God, like, what? This is so weird. This is so weird. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, I don't know how to describe this feeling that I'm having when I'm thinking about this. Is this, oh, it's just, oh. Guys, it's so weird. Okay. So, let's get on to the important stuff, right? Okay, just kidding. What's going on? Leve is releasing a new album in August. I'm very excited about that. It's gonna be so good. I don't know if I talked about this in the last episode, but I finished spring semester. Woohoo! Yeah. I feel like I did talk about that. Anyway, finished Never Finished by David Goggins. So good. I'm currently reading. Okay. Here we go. I have PTO for the next week. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Genuinely do not know what the fuck I'm going to do with myself. But I'm going to figure it out, because I can't just sit in my bed all day. That's what I'm afraid I'm going to do. And I literally bought a planner yesterday, because I was like, I need to like plan out what I'm going to do, or else I'm going to lay in my bed all day and play Lost Records Bloom Rage for the 7th time. Like, obviously. So I got It by Stephen King at the library like 4 days ago. I lied to you, 2 days ago. I'm on page 76 right now, because I haven't really read that much in the past 2 days. And the goal is to finish this book by the end of my week of paid time off. And I think I can do it. And I know if I really put my mind to it, I can do it. It's 1,100 pages, which is like fucking absurd. But I also got it on VHS, like the original one from like 80s, question mark. It's like really bad, but it's honestly really good, and it makes me realize like why there had to be that many pages and why there had to be 2 movies, because like 2 movies of the newer ones, because they couldn't fit the entire story. Like there's just no way. It's a very long story, but it's so good, and I love how much Stephen King goes into the lore, you know? Anyway. Okay, songs of the week. There are lots of them, so get ready. Okay. Whoa. Let's do that again. Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran, Gimme Brains by Bratmobile, Tough Luck by Leve, Bad Manners by Industry Doll, See Swallow Me by Cocktail Twins, Ice Blink Luck by Cocktail Twins, Can I speak English? Every Breath You Take by The Police, You Shook Me All Night Long by AC/DC, The Safety Dance by Men Without Hats, and Barely Legal by The Strokes. So, yeah. So that's gonna be another thing that I'll do on my PTO. I'll make another podcast episode. I don't know about what yet, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed now because it's like definitely 11:30 at night. Also, you guys, I forgot to mention this. I started this podcast 2 years ago, and I didn't think that I would actually like keep doing it for this long. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys listening and or watching if you're watching on YouTube. But yeah, this past 2 years doing this podcast has been very eye-opening, and just I really fucking love doing this. So yeah, thank you. Okay, yeah. Remember that you're loved, you're valued, and you're appreciated in this world, and yeah, I love you. Bye. Even if we're just dancing in